Hello and welcome once again to Dukascopy TV. I'm Ben Jones, and joining me on the line to bring you the final edition of forecasts for the week, looking at the Euro-Norwegian krona pair, is Erica Blomgren from SEB Bank. So Erica, in 1 month's time from today, you see this pair trading at 8.30. What brings you to this conclusion?
Well, with Norges Bank's rate decision out of the way and fears of further dovish monetary policy surprises are fading, we think that EUR/NOK should trade close to current levels. Looking at the krona, it's been mainly driven by fast money targeting Norges Bank, so the message sent out from the central bank last week was a comforting sign. Speculative positions right now in the currency is rather neutral, so it suggests that there's no large positioning risk at the moment. So we expect only small moves in EUR/NOK in the near term.
Now, 3 months on from now, you expect Euro-NOK to be trading at 8.45, similar levels that we saw at the start of February of this year. Why is this?
There is a risk of a short-term rebound in EUR/NOK, partly following last month's appreciation of the krona, but also we think that the flow outlook may temporarily weaken a bit as foreigners are faced with large redemptions and coupon payments in krona-denominated bonds here during April and May. Also, our short-term fair value model for the currency pair points higher, and the technical outlook overall for the krona remains bearish in the short term. So we think it's required more positive economic data for markets to convincingly build up long NOK positions without the risk of triggering a dovish monetary policy response.
And finally, in a year from now, your projection for this pair is 8.30 again. What makes you think this?
Well, as understood, we expect relatively small moves in EUR/NOK this year and looking for a broader 8.15-55 range. But the 12-month outlook is slightly bearish as we're positive the krona towards the end of this year, while expecting ECB to introduce further unconventional measures to fight disinflation and prevent the euro from strengthening further. And in Norway, I think domestic growth is expected to gain momentum in the second half of this year, lifted by reacceleration in non-oil exports and also private consumption. And we think this should cause Norges Bank to adopt a tightening bias later with a rate hike following early next year. And that's not currently reflected in markets. So the expected relative positive momentum should trigger a repricing of rate expectation, taking EUR/NOK back towards the lower end of our expected range.
Erica, thank you for sharing your forecast with us today. That's it for this edition of Forecasts, but we'll have more for you next week, so make sure you click back. Goodbye.